until to log in by the other students, we will start these sessions because now I put the recording. Then the latecomers can join the session and see the missing part in the video clip. Right. Now first I will open my tutorial. They already uploaded to the your LMS. Recording on purchase related transaction, the purchase order process. So already we complete on this purchase order process. This I told you to tell me some important sections to today discuss on the purchase orders. Have you remember that? Anyone? I told in the last session, there is another important session, important part we have to be covered by the purchase orders. I asked from the few students to tell me the classes. What are these things? Have you remembered?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Puta?
I think last week recording was not uploaded to the LMS.
No, Puta, only my side I recorded.
Okay.
The video uploaded by the SAP campus.
Okay. Sir.
Understood, Puta?
We informed them, but we didn't get still.
Okay, I'll inform you. We can look at this icon. This icon recording.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I asked from the Malita to upload your LMS. Right. Have you remember that points? Right. Have you remember the I told you to be discussed on the purchase return section. How to record in a transaction with the purchase order and invoice being the GRN. After GRN, this item, some items are not suitable to our production process due to the various reasons. Maybe quality problems and grading issues, and maybe the price variation. The company will not be accepted by the different prices. Look at here, we are given originally by 400 rupees, but after delivering this item, company charge maybe 700, 750, 800, double the original price. So company rejected this item. There are different reasons, quality issues, especially in the some items are damaged in the delivery time, or not suitable this item to our manufacturing process, and price variation. Due to these reasons, the company have to return a full order or part of the order. Right. First, we will start on this transaction. Right. Just you open this tutorial and your system. Right. Now I start from the beginning. Go to the purchases. Student, you are okay? Please respond me.
Okay, sir.
Right. Right. At least respond 1 or 2 students. Right. Then go to the recording the purchase order. Enter purchase. From this drop down, select the order or quotation. Okay. Note down this transaction step by step. Then select my first vendor, Ashok Company Private Limited. I use this Ashok Company. You have to be write down this transaction step by. Right. Now, I entered on my PO number PO 020. Nisal, screen size enough? Shall I increase the size or keep on that size?
Excuse me, sir.
Shall I increase the size of the screen? Or
Excuse me, sir.
shall I increase the screen size?
Okay, sir.
This I show you, right? Then change the date in your financial period 23 April 7th. Program date we'll put the April 7th. Then the
Excuse me,
supplier.
sir.
Hello.
Hello. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you repeat the this transaction again?
Yes. You open the purchase orders. Okay. Go to the purchase order section. Open purchase order. From here. From here you open the purchase order. Okay, Kumar Peli?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Then select the supplier Ashok Company Private Limited. Set the PO number PO 020. Date April 7, 23. And invoice number INB 020. Okay? Right. Then go to the received column. Enter the amount for the easy to memorize 10 quantity. 10 quantity. Right. We purchased for Adidas cricket bag unit price. Look at your tutorial. The normally Adidas cricket bag. Better do you open your inventory tutorial? Tell me the unit price. Adidas cricket bag. Student. Cricket bag. Please refer to your tutorial. Adidas cricket bag. Bat item is there. Again bat item. No one supported me, no. Just you open your tutorial. Bag item. Nisar, please take all the lecture material to your hand.
Okay,
Maybe.
sir.
Yes, Puta. 3,200. No discount price. 10 item 32. Liable on VAT. Right. Okay. Take another 10 item. Okay. Adidas white cricket bag. First one blue cricket bag. White cricket bag. Use item. Maybe 3,500. You have to be applied on the correct unit price from your tutorial. Third, again, 10 quantity of woodworm cricket bag. Woodworm cricket bag. Maybe 3,600. 3 items. Okay. The total amount 103,000 with VAT component. Right. Then record go to the register, order, short your period, customization 23 April. 103,000 order. Right. Is it there? Any question? Right. Then go to the GR in this item. Receive the inventory. Bill option. Bill. Select the supplier. Ashok Company. A pending PO. Pending purchase order. Select this purchase order. Activate the detail. Only I change the date. April 9 after 2 days. After 2 days, the supplier deliver the item. Send to the company. Dispatch. Then click on bill option. Bill. Then activate the additional column, back order column. In the first transaction, we will assume that no back order, total order received. Receive the total order. Click on here, record. Purchase period, okay. A record. Then all the items are transferred from order status to bill status, GRN status. How you look at this transaction? Go to the register. Now remove the order. Now it is on the GRNO bill status. Any question or any clarification? Right. Now, these items are in our warehouse. Keep in mind, 3 item, 10, 10, 10. 10 item, 10 quantity. So, now you're recording, you note it down. After getting on this item, items having the issues, maybe a color separation, the shade the back, and damage the item, price variation. So company decide the what you call that department of purchasing or the warehouse people decide to return the few item, not all. Right. How to return this item? Now it is on the bill status. The always you understand, change the status. Look at it now, order status, change to the bill status, open bill status. Now go to the return status. Return status. Right. Click on return. Then the return, click on new purchase. New purchase. Okay. Then
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
There is concern on from the student side. It is too fast.
It is too fast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can
Okay.
it slow
Okay.
down?
Okay. Okay. Now, what's your name, Puta?
Jeevant.
Hello. Sorry.
Jeevant.
Jivant. Jivant.
Oh, sir.
Jivant. You are a senior accountant, no? All right. Okay. Okay, Jivant. First change. It is on the order status, no? Okay, Jivant.
Yes, yes.
Order status to status change to the invoice status. After GRN, students, any issues in the online you told to me, because the practical session, actually this is easy than to the theory session, but you have to be keep on alert. Otherwise, you are not getting the proper knowledge. Like Jivanta, you any complaints, whether I am speed or whether I am slow, whether not understand this transaction, everything you have to be explain me. You have to be asked a question from me. Right. Now Jivanta change the status, eh?
Yes.
අනේ කතා කරගෙන ඉන්න මගෙත් එක්ක, right. Then go to the return. Go to the return. Okay, Jivanta?
Okay, sir.
Right. Then how to return the item? First I click new purchase. Right. Then in the bill mode, select your supplier Ashok. Okay, Jivanta?
Yes, sir.
Then again you put the number PO020 and the return date may be 10th April after the GRN now. Then INV, new invoice number or existing invoice number, doesn't matter. Okay. Now type the received quantity. Let's be assuming that in the first item we return 2 quantity due to the color separation minus 2 quantity. Look at the size. Okay. Magnifiers. Now look at the screenshot. Look at it. -2. Understood, Jivanta?
Yes, sir.
Deduct from our inventory. Return item. Then go to the item number. Select the first one. Adidas. Sorry. Yes, Adidas blue cricket bag. Original unit price 3,200. Nah? We can't change the, because suppliers send the 3,200. We can't change the, what do you call the unit price like 4,000 no? Then total deduction on 6,400 return. Look at here. The VAT also return. Then click on record. Record. Then go to the register. Now you look at here, change the status 6,400 to return and debit. Nisal okay? Okay, sir. Purnima? Jivanta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Kumar Peri? Right. Now, the problem is that, listen very carefully, this is the fully accounting transaction. So now, available stock, we return to our supplier. But when you purchase this item, this 6,400 is in our purchase. Still it is in our purchase. We have to put the entry to remove this 6,400 from our purchase. Now you go to the here in the same form, in the down, click on apply to purchase. Apply to purchase. Right. In the apply to purchase, change the period 23 month of April, we return 10th. The transaction you have to be keep in your mind 10. Right. Student, this is the transaction. 9th, 103,000. Click, single click in front of this amount. Now system automatically identified the amount. Amount applied. This is return. Now, out of balance 6,400. Now again, click on here, debit amount, and click on tab. Now look at here. Out of balance goes the debit amount, total applied on 6,004. No difference. Otherwise, system will create suspense, that means out of balance on 6,004. Any question? Then click on record option. Complete the full transaction. Right. Any question? Return the purchases. Right. Shall we record another one transaction? Right. After few days, company recognize on another. There are three items in the original PO and the GRN. Three items. The first item we return, then the system identified there are some mistakes and what do you call that, errors in the other bag item. Then we return. Again, go to the purchase, invoice form, supplier Ashok, date, doesn't matter, 21. Date, 15th April. INV 021. Fresh invoice. Right. Then tell me the another two item, another bag item. Now I return minus one quantity. Select the next bag item. Adidas white cricket bag. White need, yes, early one blue. Use this item. Original price 3,500. Can change. Next one. Minus two item. Item called woodworm cricket bag. Original price 3,600 into 2, 7,200 minus. Return the two items. One item from Adidas white cricket bag and two items from woodworm cricket bag. Complete. Right. Then record. Total amount, keep in your mind, 10,700. Record. Go to the register, returns and debit, 10,700 in the return status. Right. Then from this form, go to the apply to purchase. You noted down the step, apply to purchase. So I'm teaching on very slowly. Apply to purchase. Now this total amount reduced to the 96,600 because of the previous uh, returns are there. 3,600 or something. Now 10,000. Then automatically take the date, click in front of here, then take the 10,700. Look at it, system correctly identified. Then click on here, debit amount and click on tab. Then zero the out of balance. Then record. Close. Cancel. Complete the returns and the last transaction on pay bill. After purchase, then GRN, then return, then settle the bill. Bill settlement. Actually, that part was completed in the last week. Right. Select your bank account from the available banks. Right. Then select the supplier. In this case, Ashok Company. Now bill amount 85,000. Insert here check number like 500, 500, not 24. Now I paid on 23, maybe end of this month. April 20, end of this month. Right. If you are getting on the discount, you apply discount before the payment, maybe 2,000 amount discount, then reduce. Look at here, amount outstanding 85,000, discount 2,000, total payment means net outstanding out by 83,000. Now you are assuming that you are paying the 10%, 20%, 75% like this. Or rounding amount, maybe you are paying on 30,000. Then click on here, amount gauge, automatically identify the same amount. Click on tab button, then out of balance 0. After you manage the tab button, then total paid by 30,000. The balance will be paid in the later. Or full payment also you can done. Look at it. If you are paying here total amount 83,900. Then click on here. Total paid. Full settlement. Right. Then record. Then the system asks, click print later to record the payment and skip printing. Select here print later. Recording. Otherwise, system asks to record the transaction with the printing, check printing option. Then go to your reporting section, accounts, profit and loss account, accrual, display. Select the period here, 23 from April 1st. Are still not updated on the cost of sale item. Not updated on the cost of. We can search another report. Account transaction, not cash, profit and loss. Here purchase. Go to the purchase. Purchase summary. Display. Purchase summary. Zero, 20 transaction, 21 transaction, 22 transaction. Under the purchase. Right. Any question from this section?
Sir, regarding the discount part, it will appear on other income?
Yes, under the discount control account. I think you are setting on the discount received and the discount payment in the one account, discount control account. Otherwise, other income.
Okay, sir.
Then we will move into the important transaction on capital asset purchase transaction. You read the purchase order 005. We didn't complete it on this transaction in your class, no? Even the
No, sir. Capital
No.
asset we don't.
Okay. Right. Read the transaction. Supplier prime spot. Date April 5th. Purchase on tractor. For what purpose? Used to cut grass on the cricket ground. Amount 850. Invoice 10. In the following day, received the item with the picking slip. Order under the GRN 10. Payment 15 from the Sampath Bank. Actually, I think yes, Sampath Bank is there. Capitalized asset, ground equipment at cost. Capital asset. Right. Student, this is not a recurrent purchasing. This is called capital asset purchase. You have to be noted down in your book. or your computer, before recording the transaction on purchase, every accountant have to be create specific asset account under the property, plant and equipment. So ultimately, this asset has to be transferred from purchase to fixed asset. From purchase to fixed asset have to be transferred on this item from actually from warehouse getting on inventory by the picking slip. The warehouse people can't managing on this asset. This asset actually have to be transferred to the relevant location, relevant department. First of all, we have to be create an asset account in your inventory. Right? Asset account. Tractor. Now, sorry. Note down the steps. First, record the inventory item in the inventory list. Item list. Look at here. Sometimes this is having a tractor item. So, no. No. Fortunately, no tractor item is there. Right. Now, click on here, item new. Very important transaction. This transaction will be tested on your final exam. Then I put here item number TRC tractor 001. Item name tractor. Right. I inventory this item for my general inventory. I sell this item, actually sell in the sense not day to day selling. After using these capital assets, after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, that assets has to be sold. So at the time, I select the asset disposal account. Right. Go to the your income section or other income section. Look at here. Here income from sales of all newspapers. After that, under the section 4, note down. Section 4, 2200. 2200 asset disposal income. Or sales of assets. Any meaningful name you can maintain. Right. Now I click here. Under the income section, code number 4, 2200. Name, assets, disposal, income. Some assets are disposal income, tax liable. Some assets disposal are not tax liable. I keep on here not applicable, not reportable. Okay. Then select here income account. Income on asset disposable income, disposal income. Right. Then I buy this item Actually not a day-to-day purchase, but this is come under the cost of sale. Will create new account. Look at here your cost of sale. Here. Equipment purchase account. Here. Equipment purchase account is there. You can edit this account, or you can rename this account like asset purchase, like this. How you edit this account? Double click. I select here equipment purchase account. Then go to the item detail, description here, purchase on tractor. Buying detail, not activated on unit price, each one by one. Then here select capital acquisition rate, not by the VAT. Actually you are paying on the VAT, then decide on VAT rate in the 18%. Otherwise, capital acquisition rate given by this transaction. And selling detail, you imagine that after using this item, actually the scrap value, disposable amount, maybe 200,000 estimation each applicable on capital acquisition rate. It will not applicable on discount. Got this point? Right. Then setting on the detail by
Excuse me, sir.
inventory. Hello.
So calculating sales tax on, is it on base selling price or actual selling price?
You decide. Actually, sales taxes on calculation on actual selling price, I decided here. Sometime base selling price, okay. Actually, this part will depend on the company practice. You understand?
Okay,
Either you select here, select on base selling price mean actually estimated amount. Then based on this base selling price, you can calculate it on the 10% capital acquisition tax rate. Or if you are selecting on here actual sales price at the date of selling this transaction, selling this asset, then the taxes are calculated based on this rate. Okay, actually not
okay.
the severe changes in this transaction, but there are some calculation differences are there. You are okay. Okay, Buddha?
Okay, sir.
Right. Then click on OK button. Now look at the last item, tractor. But problem is that here still only this item having a selling price, but no quantity on hand and no last cost price. Because of that, still we didn't purchase this asset now. After purchase and GRN, quantity will be updated. We'll look at clause. Then I go to the purchases, enter purchase, order. Then go to the supplier, prime spot. Prime spot. Give the correct invoice number and PO number and detail according to your transaction. Tractor INV 10 GRN 10. Right. PO 010 April 5th INV 010. Note down the all steps. First we complete a recording on asset. Then we purchase this asset. Received one quantity. Then here inventory available at my warehouse. Actually inventory in the sense code. Tractor. Look at it. No quantity on hand. Tractor. Unit price given on the actual price 850,000. $850,000. Right? Then the capital acquisition rate here. Look at here. The VAT, actually tax component in 77,000. Then click not total 815 the asset. It represented with the capital assets acquisition tax rate record. Then what happened? Exceed the credit limit. Very important transaction. Exceed the transaction available on 720, but you are taking on more 7850. Click OK, doesn't matter. Practically you can't do. Practically you have to get the permission from the top level. Then look at the transaction in the order status 850. Is it okay? All the now only 13 members are there, including me 14. Rumali, Melanie. Here finance department actually the meeting started by them and me and Kumarapeli, Gayani, not given by the name number 16, Binaya and Nisal, Silva, Naveen, Chamika, Chamada. Only the students are in the class. That's why I told to you, if you ask them, in actually the Nisal, Jivanta, Jivanta,
Yes, sir.
what's your name? Actually, you are Kumarapeli, no? Okay.
Yeah, sir. That is my surname.
Okay, Kumarapeli, in the beginning, before the mid-exam, actually this part very simple. So student decide to that simple subject, no need to come for the physical, go to the online session. But Now you realize that this is not actually simple transaction. At the end of this 2 or 3 weekends, we will go for the little bit the real transaction in the your accounting process. So you have to be joint on the class. You have to be add on the meeting and get this proper knowledge. Actually, the look at the video is not possible. No time to look at the whole video. Ne Kumar Bedi. Jivanta?
Yes, sir.
All the videos අපිට search කරන්න time එකක් තියෙනවද මේ busy schedule එකේ?
Yes.
එහෙම බලන්න බෑ මම නම් දන්නේ එහෙම බලන්න බෑ ළමයින්ට. මට
Yes.
meeting එකට join වුණා නම් at least you joined on the meeting, then you can refer the what is the missing part. That is on there. But without joining the class, actually meeting, just fully look at what you call watch the video. Is it huge complications to you?
Excuse me, sir.
So yes, Buddha, Nissan.
Can we do it physically? Is it possible?
That's why I know that Jivanta නිසල් මම ඕක දන්නවා මේ පාර්ට් එක මේ කිව්වට අමාරුයි මේවා කරන්න මේවා මේ ෆිසිකල් ඔන්ලයින් කරලා බැරි වුණොත් වීඩියෝ එක දිගටම යන්න වෙනවා. ඔන්න බලන්නකො දැන් මේ ට්‍රාන්සැක්ෂන් එක දැන් පටන් ගත්ත විතරයි තාම. මේ ට්‍රාන්සැක්ෂන් එක දාන්න ස්ටෙප් 6ක් විතර තියෙනවා. මේ ස්ටෙප්ස් ටික ඔක්කොම බල දාන්න ඕනේ වීඩියෝ එකේ බැලුවොත්. මොකද මේ මට ලේසි පුතා මට මේ ගෙදර ඉඳන් කරන එක මට ට්‍රැවලින් කොස්ට් එකකුත් නෑ මුකුත් නෑ මට. බට් උගන්නන දේ අපි හරියට උගන්නන්න ඕන නිසා තමයි මම කියන්නේ මේ ඔන්ලයින් කරන්න එපා මේ සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකේ. මේ ඇවිල්ලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ හાર્ට් එක වගේ.
Yes, sir. Some parts are missing.
Yes පුතා. Ahmad know you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes Ahmad. I know that because of that. When you requested from, have you remember that in earlier the professor decided to conduct on the online lectures? He telling very simply, your students, you can continue like you. But actually, when you face for the in the recording on the debt transaction, complex transaction, administration will not be realized there. Don't know anyway. My request is that at least you have to be joined in the meeting. Otherwise, sorry to say that you are not in the positions to record the transaction. Yes, Lisa? What about
Yes,
you?
sir. Shall we request again to physical class?
ඒගොල්ලන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට බණී ඊට පස්සේ. Don't know. You decide. Okay, anyway. I'll continue. Right. Then it is on the order status. Then the supplier send this item to the warehouse. Right. Again. Go to the invoice, GRN, bill option, select the supplier prime spot import private limited. Then activated on your pending PO. Then go to the PO, right? Change the date, April 6th. Right? 850. No change. No modification on the price and the item. Then click on your bill option. Within a bill. Then activate on the back order. Always click on back invoice option. Active separate column called the back order column. Then no back order. Only we ordered one item. No. Then click on record. Now you realize that predated. Okay. Credit limit issue 130. Look at here. 130,000 credit limit issues. Click OK. Record. Now student, you realize that in the register form, it is disappear from the order. Now it is in the GRN status. Right. GRN state. Then receive the inventory. Now look at here. Go to the your inventory section, inventory list section. Go to the tractor. Now one quantity in a tractor in your warehouse. Right. Then this asset, look at it, this asset in my warehouse. Now from warehouse to this asset has to be transferred to where? Small issues in my screen. Right? Where do I transfer? To the ground equipment. And also there's a payment. There's a payment. After paying on this amount bill, actually SAP Cricket Club having a legal ownership of this asset. After settlement of bill. Until to settle the bill, we can't record the asset in like our property, plant and equipment. No legal ownership. Right. Payment on bill. Bill payment. Right. Go to the purchase, pay bill. From the, look at it, in my case, actually, even in your case, having OD balance. Select the supplier because no sales transaction. Sachi, sorry, prime spot. 850. Change the date. April 25th. We are assuming that you are paid on bill April 25th. Then click in front of this amount 850,000 or part payment can click on this amount, tab. Now out of balance 0. Then click record. Settle the bill. Then fully ownership with our company asset in the one tractor. Then this asset has to be transferred from inventory to fixed asset account. Fixed asset means under the property, plant and equipment. Go to the inventory adjustment. Inventory journal 004. Change the date 23 April 25th. After settle the bill. Memo number TRC tractor 01 transfer. Memo tractor 1. Then look at the way. Now I click my item number. Click on tab button. Tab. Then open your inventory warehouse. Select the one tractor. Select used item. Okay. Then -1. -1. Then click on tab. Amount also goes to the minus. Then select here. Select here your property, plant and equipment, ground equipment at cost, not accumulated depreciation. Ground equipment at cost. Used account. Used account. Then click on record option. Record. Then go to the journal entry 23 04 ground equipment cost debit 772 mean of actually this the tax not capitalized to the asset, only capitalized to the cost amount and credited on my inventory account. And also we look at our transaction properly recorded in our financial statement, reports, accounts, your balance sheet, standard balance sheet. Display the standard balance sheet. Goes to your equipment cost 1.4 million. Click on this 1.4 million and filter your period 23 April 1st. Now look at here. TRC tractors here 01 debited on 772,000. Complete. So then Lisa, you have it complete. Nisal,
Yes, sir.
have you complete?
Uh, Still doing so.
I still doing. How about others? Jivanda,
Yes, sir.
complete.
No, sir. Still.
Okay.
Sir, මේ ටිකක් අමාරුයි විදිහට අපිට කම්ප්ලීට් කරන්න.
මම මට කරන්න පුළුවන් එකම දේ තමයි මීට වඩා ස්ලෝ කරන එක.
නෑ සර් අර
මේ ඔන්ලයින්
මේක
මෝඩ් එකේ
ටිකක්
ඔන්ලයින් මෝඩ්
අමාරුයි.
එක ඔය එකට ඔන්ලයින් මෝඩ් එකේ යවන ටියුටෝරියල් එකක් අතේ තිබිය යුතුමයි. ඒ වගේම තමයි හරියටම just you focus to the transaction. If you are missing the one section, really that will be a missing to all sections. This is the series of the entries and stages you have to be passed on the transactions now. Right, anyway, take 2-3 minutes. I'll explain another transaction. Tamika? Tamika? Tamada? Tamada? Not responding this student, no? Galle?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shamala, how about you? Have you complete? Galle?
Yes, sir. Complete.
Complete, good. Shamala? Aman? Hello, Put Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Have you complete?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Shall we go to the next transaction or give me another few minutes?
Sir, can you explain the balance sheet part, how to search?
Oh, okay, okay, sure. In the report section, okay,
Okay, sir.
accounts, standard balance sheet. Because the property, plant and equipment are recorded in the balance sheet, no? Standard balance sheet. Then display. First, you have to be set up your period by 23 April 1st. Not as of April 1st, April 30th, no? Then here, ground equipment cost. If you have to look at the detailed transaction on this, actually we call drill down. Drill down on this transaction, click on this transaction. Then customize your period from here, date from two option and display your transaction amount. Shall I permit to go to the other transaction by all?
Okay, sir.
Oh, yes, Buddha.
Move to next one, sir.
Okay, thank you. Right, now you look at the next transaction. Order number 6. Read this transaction. From the same supplier, Prime Sport Import Private Limited, Sub Cricket Club purchased on 1 bat and ball collector attached to the tractor. You know that when you watch the cricket match, there's some item is called the collecting of bats, balls, pads, everything's are collecting. These actually items like a buckets. These buckets actually attached to the tractor. So the company have to be purchased on this bat and ball collector. The cost on 370,000. Invoice level. The originally ordered by April 5th, arrived at 7th April. Record this transaction on Mayo. And payment on 20th. And also capitalized to the ground equipment at capital cost transaction. Again, shall we start to record this transaction? First, now I go to the inventory list New inventory item, bat and ball collector. Meaningful code, bat and ball collector. Right. I invent this item. I sell this item. I buy this item. Complete. Then buying detail already set in the last item. And selling detail, assuming that this item having a selling price on 50,000. Compare the tractor. Okay. Then look at the item is there. Bat and ball collector. Bat and ball collector. Look at the item from here. Bat and ball collector. The first item. BBCA. From the coding, sorted out the item on the coding. Then, is it okay by student? Have you created the item?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then go to the recording purchase on this item. Purchase, order, supplier prime, prime spot, no pending order, INV 11, PO 11, date originally April 5th, one item, and then select bat and ball collector. Unit price 370. No discount. I typed the wrong amount. Right. Here. Look at here. I a small problem. No, order not 10, one item. Now okay. Otherwise, mistakenly I type 10 items. Right. Then record. Go to the register. Order status. Then invoice. Bill item. Prime spot. Now display the pending. Look at the pending PO. Here, pending PO. Select this PO. Right. Change the date. What's the GRN date? year and date? Tell me the year and date. No one respond. No.
15th of April.
15th. 15th of April. Then click on bill option. No back order. Record. Predated OK. Recording this transaction. Now this 370 from order to bill status. Actually, no return in the fixed asset. Totally you return no part of the item returned by the purchase on capital asset. Then payment of bill. Go to the purchase pay bill. Sampat Bank. Time spot. April 25th. Take on with the check number 370. If we get on the discount like 5,000 discount, then 365. Right. Complete. Then click on amount tab. After here, click on tab. Then equal the amount. Equal the amount. Then record. Print later. Look at the journal entry. From the time for the total payment. Look at the journal entry. Journal entry. Now transfer these assets to the property, plant and equipment. Inventory. Inventory adjustment. Adjust inventory. IJ005 with the April 25th memo. Bat and ball collector 001. Item number, tab button. Now we have one item. Bat and ball collector. Then -1. Then automatically system calculate the total amount with minus. Then capitalize to the ground equipment at cost. Student, you look at it. If there's a specific job, this asset directly can transfer and adherence to this specific job. Maybe a site, maybe a different location. You can add to the create the job account, and job account can link to this property, plant and equipment. Record. Complete. Go to the balance sheet, display your balance sheet, under the ground equipment. Now 2 item is there. Right. Is it complete? Any question regarding the capital asset purchase by all? No one respond me. Either you understand or not. Tell me.
Understood, sir.
Understood. Ahmad, okay. Umali, how about you?
Understood, sir.
Okay. How about others? Gaini, okay?
Okay, sir.
Jivanta?
Okay, sir.
Right. Then we will given another transaction. Right. Read this transaction. Same supplier. 10th April 23. 10 sets of like a higher bet. Take on. Can record it on this transaction also, not a little bit difficult. 10 sets of higher bets, 3,500 per set, capital tax because of that asset used for the not selling purpose, for the purpose of hiring to the players. 12th April 23 received the full record this transaction. This also capitalized to the ground equipment. Right, record this transaction. Actually, don't mix this transaction with the saleable item. The saleable item means you have purchased the item for the purpose of selling. These 10 bets, sets of bets are hired for the hiring purpose. Recording this separately. The indication given on this transaction, you are required to create new inventory item. New inventory item means higher bets item. Complete? Right. Shall we record this transaction? Any students, are you login with my cam number? Hello? Or use it by this company? Result and all. I got this. Someone else has already signed on with the same user ID. We'll get what the CAM002 belongs to me. Where I got this message? Okay, I'll leave from me. Exit and come. Log off. Right. Right. First I create the inventory item. The item called new inventory item, bed tire. Not earlier bed tire. Bed tire 02. The early also we have an inventory item called bed tire. Sorry. Bed tire 2. I buy this inventory item, general inventory. I sell this inventory item to my fixed asset disposal account. Okay. Then I buy this item under my cost of sale equipment purchase account. Equipment purchase account. Then set the your buying detail purchase on unit of measurement each. If you are not applied on the VAT or capital portion, getting on the capital acquisition rate to VAT rate. Selling detail each, you can put like after using this item, you are selling on the 500 rupees per item each. Capital assets or normal VAT rate, both are accepted. Actual selling price or base selling price. Okay. Set the inventory item. Inventory item. Back tires. Back tires. Now look at the back tire item in the top. BATH02. Now there is my purchase order. Go to the purchase, enter purchase, bill, order. Right. Then Prime Sport Private Limited, INV03. What is the original date of this purchase? Tell me. Student. Date of purchase 23. I think you don't have a tutorial. That's one of the issues. CO for
10th of April.
10th of April. Then go to the quantity received 10, item bat, higher bat, unit price, how much? Unit price
3,500.
3,000. Only Ahmad supporting me. 35,000 capital asset. Then record. Look at your register, order, change the date format, 23 in the month of April, 3,500. Complete up to that. Then receive this item. Then GRN. Bill option. Prime spot. Then active the pending PO. Look at it. Pending PO. Pending PO. What is the GRN date, Ahmad?
12th of April.
12th of April. Then put the here INV 013. Then click on bill option. Then active the back order. Getting the full order, no, Ahmad? Getting on the full order, no?
Yes, full order.
Then record. Predated. Done. Then look at here, status change from order status to open bill status. 35,000. Right. Then settlement of bill, pay bill, supplier prime, use the supplier. Here, what do you call that? The credit problem here. The 3,285,000 outstanding. 35. Change the period. 23 April 20th. 35,000. Then click on here and tap. Then out of balance 0.
So is it 20 or 25th?
Any day. You decide. 25th. 25th. Then record. The last one, capitalize the asset. Inventory, adjustment, not 24, 23, April 25th. Sorry, 25th. Then item, bat and ball collector. -10. Then capitalize to the ground equipment cost. Complete. If you put the memo number, bat tire 01. Record. Complete. Right, now you take the small break at what time? 9:22. 9:40, 45, Nisal? Is it enough, no? Nisal? Do you want the?
Yes, sir.
At what time we joined again?
9:45.
9:41. Because you have to take your dinner now.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Hello, Nisal. Jivanta,
Yes, sir.
shall we start?
Yes.
Right. Right. Next section. PO 007. 9th April 23. 10 rubber mats at 6,500 each for the use of cricketers. So normally you know that the rubber mats used for the cricket practicing. For the one mats equals to 6,500. In the date of 9th April 23. In 12th, receiving the full quantity. And under the invoice number 12, payment on 20th and capitalized to the building cost. Right, record this transaction. Record this transaction. Ten rubber mats. First, you create the inventory item. Go to the inventory item, new item, create the item called rubber mat. Sorry, put RUB rubber mat 01. Rubber mat. I inventory this item, sell this item to the disposal income, and I buy this item to the my equipment purchased. Next, buying detail, each and capital assets maintained, and payment of capital tax rate after using by this rubber mat, assuming that we'll sell by 1,500 per item. Selling detail, okay. Click OK. Then set your rubber mat. Rubber mat. Zero quantity. Only selling price in 1,500. Right. Then recording on asset purchase. Go to the purchase order. Order, not quotation. Quotation also can create. Order. Supplier. Who's the supplier? Ahmad.
Prime Sports.
Same supplier, no? Same supplier. Date of purchase. 12, no? Then the invoice number INV 040. 10 quantity of rubber mat. Search your inventory item. Rubber mat. Zero quantity. At this item. What's the unit price of one rubber mat, Aman?
6,500.
6,500. Not getting on discount, capital assets. Right. Then record, register, order 65,000 total order. Complete. Right. Then GRN this item, enter purchase, bill, and supplier prime spot. Then open the pending order. Here pending order. Then using this pending order, what is the GRN date, Ahmad?
Twelfth of April.
20th of April.
12th, sir.
12th. 12th of April. Then click here, bill option. Then getting the total quantity or part of the item. Is there a back order? No one supported me other than the Ahmed. Please actively participate on online lecture. You are tired at just after complete your works and you want the result. Are you tired? Right. Then is there a back order, Ahmed? Hello, Ahmed?
No, sir.
No. Then full order. Then record. Predated OK. Recording. Transfer the status from order status to open bill status. Right. Then payment of bill. Settlement. Pay bill. Sampath Bank. Supplier Prime. Use this supplier. Cancel. 65,000 paid on full amount. Let's be assuming that paid on part amount 30,000. Then click on here 30,000. Tab. Then out of balance 0. Then click on record. Complete. Then these assets, 10 rubber mats in your warehouse, after paying on this bill, now we transfer these assets to the from my inventory to asset account. Rubber mat, zero one. Select the item, rubber mat. Now 10 quantities there. Here, rubber mat, 10 quantities there. Use this item. Then remove your inventory minus 10. Sometimes shouldn't. Now I'll teach you. Not transferred by 10 items. Transferred by only 5 items. The balance 5 items in the warehouse. You got this my point? Jivanta? Nisal? No one respond me. No. No one joined the class. Nisal? We look at that person is not in the class. Galle?
Yes,
Kumari? Ah. You are in the class? No. Then Naveen?
Yes, sir.
Not in, not responding, no. Right. Gumali?
Yes, sir.
Silva?
Yes, sir.
Melanie?
Yes, sir.
Ransika? Ransika? Nisal? Ahmad is there. Chamada, Chamika. Now resign, what you call, leaving by the Jivanta, no? Right. Gumali?
Yes, sir.
You no, I understood the way. Actually 10 rubber mats purchased by the company. Okay. From the 10, actually now we are not issuing the total quantity. Only we issuing the half, the balance half in the warehouse. Right. That's a transaction I try to teach you. Slightly I modified the original transaction. Right here, 10 mats are there. Only I issued the 5 quantities to the my warehouse to the building cost. Go to the building cost, because no, either we ordered by 10 quantity, we are not issuing the 10 quantities at the same time to the buildings. No, first issuing the part, then use this account. We paid already, then record. Now only look at the transaction journal. 23 April. Only 29,548 are capitalized. Still balance 29,000 inventory item in the my warehouse. After you issuing by this item and put it to the what do you call the building, the floor, after 1 year, 2 year, or maybe 6 months, the balance 5 item issuing to the building or somewhere. This is the reality of transaction. Right, complete. Then Look at again inventory item list, and go to the rubber mat. Now 5 rubber mats are in the warehouse. 5 rubber mats are in the warehouse. Then the reports, accounts, and balance sheet. 5 rubber mats item are in the building. Look at it. Building cost. Customize your period. Look at it. 5 rubber items mats are there in the building. Understood the way? Or not capitalizing by total items to the building cost. Part of the assets are capitalizing and balance items are in the warehouse. Right, given to students Nisal and Rumali, have you completed your project activity in this online class? Hello student. Nisal, join the class. Nisal Vanshika. Rumali. Hello Rumali.
Yes, sir.
Can you contact to the Nisal and join in the
Ah,
class?
sure,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Nisal. Nisal,
Yes, sir.
in my question, normally in the physical classes, given
Yes.
on the extra time to you to complete your project activity, and
Uh,
in the online class, how you complete this project activity?
yes, sir. There is an issue.
Then I asked from them to develop these teams by breakout rooms. Actually, they didn't create on that way. At least they create a breakout room. I can give a chances to you to go to the breakout rooms and discuss your project activity. In the open class, it is a little bit difficult to discuss on the group activity. Next week, I asked from them to develop a breakout room. Until to that, today, actually no time given to you to complete on this group activity. So today we will try to complete the balance transaction on this tutorial.
Okay,
Right.
sir.
Complete the balance. All transaction now you can record it. I think transaction number 9 completed by the last week. Right. Go to this transaction. Complete all transaction in this tutorial. If it is you are not in the positions to complete any transaction, now I am in here. Ask any question, then you can clarify your problems. Right. Start to record this PO number 6 transaction, an item layout transaction, service layout transaction also discussed in the last week. Complete those transactions. Here capital asset purchase and normal day-to-day purchase are there. Try to complete these 3-4 transactions. During your recording on this transaction, any issues, you can ask a question. Are you complete on these questions? Any issues regarding the balance part? Students? Hello, Ishal. Order number 6. Getting on the cricket bags. The cricket bag guide. I think this some transactions were completed in the last week. Order number 7. Getting on the cricket bats. 3 type of bat: MRF, Bradbury cricket bat, and A Sport cricket bat. And receiving the quantity, paying the 30%. No return. Capitalize another one transaction on XYZ company transaction. Capitalize first two amount to the office furniture and equipment, and last amount should be expense to the ground maintenance. Supply, look at here this transaction, supply and fit for shop counter machine 125,000. Supply and lay artificial grass carpet scar to floor of the floor shop at rupees 75,000. And bag racks in the showroom, 3 items. First 2 items capitalized to the. Okay, now I explain. You take your notebook, note it down in this transaction. From the XY company, Misal, okay? Uta? Misal? Umali?
Yes, sir.
No one respond, no Buddha. It is difficult to conduct in online lectures on that way. Right, note down these steps. First, you create the 3 inventory item. First one, fit for shop counter machine in the inventory. Fit for shop counter machine. Second one, you the code, everything you decide. No, even in the final exam, only paper given the transaction nature. That transaction content, other detail, integration, everything have to be decided by the candidate, student. Second one, artificial grass carpet. Artificial grass carpet. Third one, back racks. Back rack. Step number 1, create the inventory for the 3 items. Then, step number 2, raise the purchase order. Raise the purchase order. To purchase on Fit Pro Shop Counter Machine, artificial grass carpet, and bag racks. Step number 2. Step number 3. Step number 3. GRN these 3 items. GRN. Third one. Bill payment. Bill payment. Within brackets. Full payment or part payment. Full or percentage payment. Right. Then last transaction. Inventory adjustment. Next, the path inventory adjustment. How to record the transaction? Inventory adjustment minus 1 item of fit for shop counter machine. Add to the office furniture. Asset type, here, look at it. Asset type, office furniture and equipment. The artificial grass carpet also office furniture. Third one, back racks are belonging to the ground maintenance account. Actually, ground maintenance account is the expense account. Now you look at this ground maintenance account, not property, plant and equipment. This should be under the accounting chart of account list. Look at your expense account, ground equipment. Under the, I think no, all accounts are in my case. Yes, ground maintenance cost is the expense type account. In my case, 4,590. Then automatically debited to the 2 assets to the property, plant and equipment and capitalizing. The one assets backtracks first year write-off to the profit and loss account by ground maintenance cost. You record on that. Any other question from your side? Student? Any questions? Kumari? Melanie? Gayani? Only 9 students are in the class.
Oh, sir.
Yes, Kumari? Melanie?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Then the next week we will meet with the new chapter by revenue recognition transactions. By recording sales orders, invoicing, receipt money, return, like this. Right. Then today shall we stop this meeting?